Have you ever prayed for something and felt like heaven just went quiet? Like you are doing all the right things, but nothing is moving. Like your life is on a pause. Like everyone else seems to be moving forward and you are just waiting. If that is you, this message is for you. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Our Soul Echoes. I've been there too. It doesn't mean you are lazy. You are not. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are just in a waiting season. And one thing I've come to realize is that sometimes waiting is where God hides his biggest miracle. And that God delays are not deniers. They are divine pauses. The waiting season is a place where he is preparing you for everything you have ever prayed for. I know that we live in a world that celebrates speed, but heaven celebrates strength. Heaven celebrates capacity. God isn't late. He's layering everything together. A friend once told me how she waited 3 years for a job breakthrough. When she relocated down to UK, every interview ended in unfortunately, we'll get back to you. Every day, week, months, her hope faded a little more. But she said something that stuck with me. She said, if the door had opened too soon, I wouldn't have been ready for what was on the other side, for what was inside. That was the first time I realized that delay isn't rejection, it is direction. Because God isn't saying no, he's saying not yet. Personally, I remember a season of my life I thought I was prepared and I was ready for everything I was asking God for. Boy, gates were closing, doors were shutting, opportunities were just slipping away. And later I realized that for me, the delay was for my protection. If things had happened earlier, I would have broken under the weight. I would have been overwhelmed. Probably have meant depression. But I realized that God with me, God was not building results. He was building roots. There's a verse in Habakkuk that says, the vision is for an appointed time. Even if it lingers, wait for it, it will come. Think about that. Even your promise, ask it. Your own promise, ask it. So your timing and God's timing aren't the same clock. God isn't late. He is never late. He's preparing everything in perfect order. He's layering things together behind the scene. Maybe right now, you feel forgotten like Joseph, with dreams but no timeline. Or like David, it's taking longer. He was anointed early, but crowned much more later. Two things I realized common to these guys is that they waited not because God forgot about them, no, but because God was forming them, He was preparing them, He was building them. Every silent year, He built their character. Every pause taught them patience, and when the moment came, they didn't just step into their miracle. They didn't just step into their blessing. They were strong enough to carry it. So what am I saying? I am saying you are not behind. You are becoming. You are learning patience. You are learning resilience. You are learning trust. If you are in your waiting season right now, whisper this with me. I am not behind. I am not being abandoned. I am not being punished. Every delay is preparation. God's timing is still perfect. Every delay is shaping me. Every pause has purpose. And I will not give up before my miracle comes. I need you to know that sometimes God slows you down because the road ahead requires more strength. So if you feel if it feels delayed, don't panic, prepare, because one day soon you will look back and say, it didn't happen when I wanted it, but it happened right on time. Still, I believe. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. If this message touched you, share it with somebody else who is waiting to. And remember, even when life feels delayed, God's promise is still on schedule. Thank you.